Hi, this is Kirsten Morley, your certified emotion code and body code practitioner. We are getting started. I don't know how soon that went, but we're here and we're getting on a little late, but better late than never, right? So, I'm going to give a description of what it is that I do, how things work, and all the things for those people who are watching the replay. So, hello, my name is Kirsten Morley, your certified emotion code and body code practitioner. I basically do emotion code and the body code. So, the emotion code is an energy healing technique that helps you to identify and literally release negative trapped emotions. And these trapped emotions can be very harmful emotional energies from negative past events. So, like balls of energy that get stuck inside of your body. The reason why they get actually stuck inside of your body is because these trapped emotions are like overcharged from it's like when we go through negative experiences, these energies just become overcharged and then they get stuck. So trapped emotions can actually cause, I believe, depression, anxiety. They can they can make you feel blocked from people, from feeling love, happiness, make you feel disconnected from others. And because these trapped emotions are made up of energy, just like the rest of the body, they can exert an influence on the physical tissue. So like headaches, back pain, lower back pain, kiki pain, knee pain, gut issues, reproductive system issues. I've worked with people that have fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis and so many different other things. So physical, mental, emotional, spiritual pain or discomfort, and releasing these trapped emotions makes conditions right for your body to heal. And and by releasing these trapped emotions, it makes it possible for your body to heal itself because that's what it's made to do. I hope that makes sense. So when you release these trapped emotions, the physical and mental, emotional, spiritual difficulties either go away completely or they become a lot more manageable. So that is the gist of the emotion code. And the body code, we're going to run into the heart wall. So the heart wall is has a lot to do with the emotion code. It's very similar. It's the same thing. But when we go through trauma, actually, let me back up here. So if you have any of these 10 symptoms, then you probably have a heart wall: anxiety, depression, PTSD, low energy, fatigue, major health issues, faulty mission in life, relationship issues. So this is like giving or receiving love, and then abundance and wealth issues. If you have any of these 10 symptoms, then you probably have a heart wall. So when you go through trauma or abuse or really stressful events, a lot of the times your body has an energetic self-defense mechanism to protect your heart, because your heart's the most important organ in the body. Without your heart, you're not getting blood to your fingers, your toes, or anything else for that matter. So what happens is when we go through those experiences, our body scoops up these emotions and places layers over your heart, creating this wall. And so when again, it makes you feel disconnected from people, it makes you feel disconnected from yourself. It's there just to protect you so that you're, if you've heard of the broken heart syndrome, it's literally like a medical term, heart syndrome. So what I do is release emotion by emotion. Typically takes 3 to 5 sessions, just depending on who you are and the experiences that you've had and the trapped emotions that are there. So once that's gone completely, then those 10 symptoms either go completely or they become a lot more manageable. And I want to say about 93% of people have the heart wall. And Dr. Bradley Nilsson talks about it in his book. If you go read the Emotion Code book by Dr. Bradley Nilsson, it'll actually teach you how to do all of this. It is linked in my bio, and it is also linked in the description. So if you're interested, go check it out. And this is if you are wanting to do this for yourself or get certified, that is also linked. And then also, it's also just a good read. So that's the gist of it. Hello, welcome everybody here on YouTube and on TikTok. For now, I'm mostly going to be talking to people on TikTok because that's where my biggest audience is. So if you're watching this on replay, just know I'm here. So let's get to this. Thank you so much for everybody being here. If you're interested in getting a session done or entering to win, just click on the link in my bio and click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway, and we will we will get started. We will get started with brand new people. I'm only going to be doing sessions for people who have not had a session. So if you've had a session, we're just going to skip over you and then go to the next person. The reason why is there's so many people that have not had a session. And hi, welcome. And I'm pretty excited. So this is that was like a mouthful, but we're here, we're doing this, and I know I'm on super, super late because we had a movie night with our kids, and it was just, anyways, we're just gonna skip over that. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I will probably do about 5 sessions tonight. So that's kind of all I have time for. So how do we do it again? If you want to click in the link in my bio and then click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway, all you have to do is just enter to win there. And then just a reminder, the only way that I'm able to do this is if you follow me here on TikTok, on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Those are literally the only things that I ask that you guys do in order for me to be doing this for free. So, and then, if you can share it with, a buddy or a friend, then that would be awesome. And if you just tap on the screen, just tap, 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 it'll actually send me likes, which will help the algorithm as well. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get to it. Totally not procrastinating on going to sleep. Never. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Less than 8 hours for me now, LOL, but I'm wide awake. Is that your phone? That's my husband. Welcome. Howdy. That's new. What are you doing? I am doing emotion code sessions. If you are interested, just click on the link in my bio and click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway, and then you'll be able to go enter to win. I will be doing 5 to 7 sessions tonight, just depending on my energy level. I am just getting on, so we're probably going to be here for a solid hour at least. But I'm excited. Let's do this. So without further ado, we're just going to pick somebody. Let's see. How cute. Thank you. That is so nice of you. Oh, hi, Bo. All right. So Andrea Renee, we will start with you. Boo, boo. And then feel free. Yay! Perfect. So if you just want to tell me what issue you'd like to work on. Oops. So I've helped people with literally anxiety, depression. I've helped people with physical pain, so like physical discomfort, so headache, back pain, lower back pain, pinky pain, pretty much anything you can think of. So let's see. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate that? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe. Can you use something like abundance blocks? So those would be more of like private sessions. I usually like to work on something that is a little bit more measurable right up front. So just because we're just doing demonstrations. Anxiety. Okay, so is 38 and anxiety. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the anxiety? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe. And 8, whew, that is pretty high. Okay, we'll have a quick moment of silence and we'll get to it. All right, connect this proxy for you. Yes. What is the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this anxiety? Maybe even add one. Insecurity. When did this cover 10, 20, 29, 18, 16, age 16? Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct? That was the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety. Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shame. When did this 10, 20, 29, 18, 16, age 16 again? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct? That was the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this anxiety. Maybe even 2. Failure. When did this occur? 10, 8, 7, age 7. Oh, I've never gotten one of those before. Thank you. That's so funny. What is, do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this anxiety? Maybe even 4. Guilt. When did this occur? Age 10. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. You're so nice. You don't have to do that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe even add 1. Vulnerability. When did this 10, 20, 30, 28, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, age 23? Do we need to know more? Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Oh my gosh. Hi. Okay. You really, really don't have to send me any gifts. I promise. It's okay. Thank you, though. Thank you. So, release. I do like that one. That was pretty funny. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Yes, can we even add 1, 3, 5? Fear. When did this 10, 9, 8 to age 8? Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Unworthy. When did this 10, 9, 8, 7, age 7? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Worthless. Are you recognizing any of these emotions by chance? When did this occur? 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe even add 1. I'm done, I promise. Okay. What is you are? Oh, that's awesome. What is the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? May even add 1, 3, 5. Fear. When did this 10, 9, 8, 7, age 7? Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Okay, go ahead and stand up, walk around, take 10 steps, move your shoulders around, move your neck around, give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it. You know what's so funny? I had a client today that was like, that's my favorite part. And I was like, we should totally make t-shirts. Just kidding. But that's hilarious. I love that it was her favorite part. Oh, that's hot. Hey, Macareno. That was you. Was that you? Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Yes, get it. I said that. I'll have to have my husband do it. I remember the first time the twerking that started. You were there? Stop it. I haven't seen Lindsay forever. It makes me so sad. Because she was like one of my favorite people to be on here. I tell people that at work now. Yes, I love that. Oh, gee. Back in the day. Yes. So, Andrea, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate that anxiety? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe. Get it, get it. Oh my gosh. 4. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. From an 8 to a 4. Work it. Work it. That's awesome. Oh, I just lost my straw. Ah, there it is. Hopefully it stays. You're so welcome. I'm so grateful that I was able to work on you today. That is out. Is that lemon ginger tea? Oh, he's busy. I haven't read the book and figured it out, but I'm just not as good as you yet. Listen. I have done over 4,000 sessions and counting. Over 4,000. It's a lot. So it's okay to be slow. I started out as slow and I saw somebody that was really fast and I was like, I'm going to get that good. My internet is lagging. Is that a sign I need to sleep? Yes. Absolutely. Go to sleep. Get some Z's. I've only done myself so far. That's okay. That's okay. It takes practice and that's okay. All right, let's do another person. All right, so really though, I was like super slow. Super slow. I was a kid. I'm still slow sometimes. Sleep? What's that? It's nothing of your concern. Awesome. All right, let's pick another person. Let's see. Oops, wrong one. Boop. I don't know. I have no idea what sleep is. Sleep? I don't know. Ooh, Jamie, that is you. I'm not going to even try and pronounce. Oh, I am Jamie MCB. I couldn't tell what it was because it was like a whole bunch of words, but I was like, oh, Jamie. That's me. Perfect. All right. So, you're so close to 1,000. All righty, Ruskies. Let's do this. Tell me what you want to work on, and let's do it. What would you like to work on? And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate it? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe. You haven't cried in over 10 years. Did you want me to make you cry tonight? Stop. Is that really what you want to work on tonight? I'm being dead serious. Like 10 out of 10, you want me to make you cry. Not literally like make you cry, but like That's what you want to work on? I am new. Okay. I was like, wait, hold on. Okay, so hello, my name is Kirsten, your certified emotion code and body code practitioner. I am an energy healer. And I still don't know why. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So basically what we're going to do here is we release negative trapped emotional energies from your body that cause physical, mental, emotional, spiritual pain and discomfort. So for example, today, we worked on Andrea and she had anxiety. It was a level 8 and we took it down to a level 4 just by releasing trapped emotional energies from her body. Sounds weird, but just go with it. So what I can work on is anxiety, depression, triggers, specifically mostly anxiety, depression, and then and then we can work on anything physical. So like headache, back pain, lower back pain, pinky pain, gut issues, knee pain, hip pain, numbness, physical pain or discomfort, literally anything. I'll let you decide. Numbness, like emotional numbness as well. So if you feel like a specific emotion, like grief, sadness, anger, anything, I'll let you decide. It's strong. I like it. Anxiety, sadness, anger, rage. That's a good one. Shame, anger, or sadness. Okay, if you could pick one emotion, what would it be? Specifically, I would prefer, just for today's session, I would prefer something that you feel in the moment right now. So like if you feel a lot of anger or sadness, whichever one, I'll let you decide. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, we'll have a quick moment of silence while you answer, and then we'll get to it. All right, sadness. Okay, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the sadness? 1 being the lowest and then 10 being the most severe. Sadness. One being the lowest and 10. Ooh, that is high. That is real high. All right, connect this proxy for you. What is the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this sadness? Maybe even out of 1. Insecurity. When did this pretend to 987 H7? Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this sadness? Maybe even out of 135. Terror. When did this pretend to 9876 H6? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this sadness? Maybe even out of 1. Heartache. When did this pretend to 9876 H6? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this sadness? Maybe even 2-4. Anger. When did this pretend 20, 30, 28, 7, 6, 5, 4, age 24? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that is causing this sadness? Maybe even out of 1-3. Self-abuse. When did this pretend to 987 H7? Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? Next trapped emotion is rejection. When did this pretend 2029 H14? We need to know more. Do you recognize any of these emotions by chance? Do we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion can release now that's causing this sadness. Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Unworthy. When did this pretend to 9, 8, 7, age 7? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Yes. Woo! That's exciting. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion can release now that's causing this sadness? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Pride. When did this pretend to 9, 8, 7, 6? Age 6. We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this sadness? Maybe even 2. Lack of control. When did this pretend to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4? Age 4. We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this sadness? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shock. When did this pretend? 20, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Age 15. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this sadness? Okay, go ahead and stand up, walk around, take 10 steps, move your shoulders, move your neck around. Give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it, get it. Get it, get it. And then go ahead and take a really big deep breath. How do you rate that sadness? Sometimes people need a minute for it to kind of sink in. But I'm excited to see what this is. Oh, that's hot. That's a lot of ginger. Stop it. Are you kidding me? From a 9 to a 3? You guys. It is a great evening for healing. That is incredible. So that's, again, literally all we do. We just release trapped emotions and you feel better physically, mentally, emotionally, and even spiritually. Yay! That's amazing. Welcome, Erin. I'm so happy for you. Yes. Literally, because like you're not going to be sad anymore. We need confetti. Oh, yes. Absolutely. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Thanks for accepting healing tonight, which is great. Welcome. All right, let's pick another person. Again, if you'd like to enter to win, just click on the link in my bio and click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway and just enter to win, and that's it. So the next thing I wanted to remind you of is please don't forget to follow me here on TikTok, on Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the only thing that I ask you guys do in order to keep these free and awesome. Do you go live every night? Only this week. Only this week and maybe next week. We'll see. We'll see. It's very exciting. Okay, let's pick another person. Ready? Here we go. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Morning. How's your family? They are good. They just don't, my kids don't like it when I do lives because they don't get as much snuggles. They only get like a minute of snuggles instead of 5 minutes. They're so cute though. Other than that, they're great. They're healthy. They're just getting over being sick. So I have this urge to do a happy dance tonight. Yeah. That's awesome. Yes, that was you, Lauren. Perfect. You like plants. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. I convinced my husband to get a greenhouse. And I'm so excited. We're going to be posting about it on our YouTube channel. We just have to budget the rest of it, which sucks. But I wish we could just be like, let's put it on a credit card and just build all of it. But my husband's like, no. Oh, yay. I do. I got 2 new today and they're in my greenhouse. Stop it. How big is your greenhouse? I'm kind of curious. But I end up killing them. So, okay. So I found this app that if you take a picture of it, it'll tell you what's wrong with it. And I thought it was genius. I hope it works though. I can't keep a plant other than an orchid and my aloe vera alive. But I love plants. They're so pretty. It's an IKEA cabinet that I had. Stop. I love that. I love that. Okay, so let's get to it. We're going to work on Lauren. What did you want to work on tonight? Lauren is 40. 40. I love talking in accents. Hello. We love a good DIY hack for sure. I have hummingbirds visit my yard. I need a lot of varieties. How exciting. Feelings of unworthiness. How could you feel like that? Just kidding. I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. Anyways, worthlessness. Because I hate that feeling. Sorry. I'm in a really weird mood, so I'm so sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings. But that sucks. Let's see what we can do. I'm so sorry that you're feeling that way. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the worthlessness? Oh, that's heavy feeling all on its own. I know. So I really hope that we can lift you up today. Haha, no worries. I'm going through a healing journey and these emotions are coming up like a 7. I only joke about it because I've been there way too many times to be like, girl, I feel you. I know how you feel. I don't know. Okay, so we'll have a quick moment of silence and we'll get to it. Connect this proxy for you. Yes. What is the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this worthlessness? Maybe even out of 1. Effort unreceived. Effort unreceived is like putting forth an effort towards something and then not receiving acknowledgement for it. So when did this 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, 16, age 16? I need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct out what's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this worthlessness? Maybe even out of 1, 3, 5. Conflict. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, age 7? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this worthlessness? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shock. When did this 10 to 9, 8, age 8? Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this this worthlessness? Maybe not a 1, 3, 5. Fear. When did it 10 to 9, 8, 7, age 7? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this worthlessness? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. unworthy. When did this pretend to 9-8 to age 8? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. To be correct, that was the biggest trapped emotion release now. That is causing this worthlessness. Maybe even 2. Anxiety. When did this pretend 2029 to 18, 16, age 16? We need to know more. Do you recognize any of these emotions by chance? Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this feeling of worthlessness? Maybe. Insecurity. When? Yes. Oh my gosh. That's a hard yes. When did this 10, 20, 30, 28, 7, 6, 5, 4, age 24? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. To be correct, that what's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this feeling of worthlessness? Maybe even out of 1, 3. Self-abuse. When did this pretend to 9-8 to age 8? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. To be correct, that was the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this worthlessness. Maybe even out of 1. Vulnerability. When did this pretend to 9-8-7-6 age 6? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. To be correct, that was the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this feeling of worthlessness. All right, go ahead and stand up, walk around, take 10 steps, move your shoulders around, move your neck around. Give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it, get it. Get it, get it. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe, how do you rate the feeling of worthlessness? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe. I just want to say I had an introductory session with Kirsten today and loved it. Woo, woo! It was amazing. I loved your session. I broke a nail. It's not square anymore. I feel lighter. This is unreal. I love that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate it though? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe. One being the lowest, 10 being the most severe. Lower than a 7, I hope. Okay, we're going to do like a 1.5, so a happy middle, 1.5. Say what? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. So that's literally all we do. We just release trapped emotions, negative imbalances from your body, and you feel better physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually speaking. Raise the roof. Mic drop. That's incredible. I'm seriously so happy for you. We do need confetti. You know what would be so cool? If you could just like pop like confetti, bloop, and then like reel it back in. And then do it again, bloop, and then reel it back in. That'd be hilarious. Anyways, so listen, I would use that every single time. You can always double tap for likes. That also works. That also works. That helps me out. You get more sessions or green screen it. I didn't even think about that. I don't know if I can do it right now, but I'd have to look into it. I will look into it. Super cool. All right, let's do another session. Again, if you'd like to enter to win, just click on the link in my bio and click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway, and we will get started. Long time no see. I do remember you. And then just a reminder, I am only doing new people. Thank you. Celebrate good times. Come on. Awesome. Thank you. All right. So, OMG. I know. I wish I could just like push a button and have it do that every time. That'd be super cool. All right, let's pick somebody. We're just singing that too. That's awesome. All right, Cami 0923. Cami 0923. Hello. Woo! Cami 0923. That's me. Awesome. If you are welcome to come on as guest request, if you want to, awesome. And if not, don't feel like you have to. Everybody just loves hearing your voice and your reaction to the session. So we would love to have you on, but don't feel like you have to. But I want you on. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Cami. That's so funny. That's my character's name. Doing a sesh for Cami. That's awesome. Welcome. We're doing this. It is. I've been watching. That's so cool. Okay, what did you want to work on? 45. Hi, watching from Maui, Hawaii. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Fear of failure. Wow. I love working on this one. Okay, so another one of my favorites is fear of success. Just so fascinating. It's so interesting how they intertwine. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that? 1 being the lowest and then 10 being the most severe. I don't know that you'll be able to feel a difference tonight. However, I wouldn't be surprised if you did. So you got some heavy hitter. A 10. I'm kind of excited for this, but I'm so sorry that you have to deal with that. Oh, I know what that feels like. Okay, let's do this. We'll have a quick moment of silence and we'll get to it. All right, can I just proxy for you? Yes, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. What is the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that is causing this fear of failure? Hello from Florida. Welcome. What is the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this fear of failure? Maybe even out of 135. Isn't it past your bedtime? It is like way past your bedtime. When did this occur? Age 10, 20, 20, 19, 18, 17, age 17. Let's go ahead and release that. To be correct, that was the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this fear of failure. Maybe even out of 1. Insecurity. When did this occur? 10, 20, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, age 16. Let's go ahead and release that. To be correct, that was the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this fear of failure. Maybe even out of 1. Vulnerability. When did this present? 10, 9, 8, 7, age 7. Let's go ahead and release that. Yes, it is possible. It's kind of like being allergic to the idea of something. They call it an idea allergy. What is the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this fear of failure? Maybe even out of 1. Vulnerability. Vulnerability. When did this 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, age 17? We need to know more. I'm going to be walking headed to work tomorrow, but I'm wide awake. Oh my gosh, I love that. What is the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that is causing this fear of failure? Maybe even out of 1 through 5. Definitely choose to go to bed, okay? 3 hours past yours. Listen, I'm a night owl. I will choose to be a night owl over being a morning person any day. Just kidding. There are some days where I'm like, I wish I could wake up and just be like, oh, I love my life. But I am grumpy in the morning. Still working on that. So when did this creative insecurity happen? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, 16, age 16. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this fear of failure? Maybe even out of 1 through 5. Wishy-washy. Wishy-washy is kind of like doing something without a backbone, like making a decision without being fully committed to it. Does that make sense? When mornings is why a nice cup of hot tea is needed. Definitely. When did this 10, 20, 20, 19, 18, 17, age 17? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? Yes. I forgot what I asked you. I'm so sorry. Oh, wishy-washy. What is the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this fear of failure? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Unworthy. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, age 7? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this fear of failure? Maybe even out of 1. Forlorn. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8 to age 8? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that's causing this fear of failure? Maybe even out of 1, 3. Grief. When did this 10, 20, 29 to 18, age 18? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion we can release now that is causing this fear of failure? Okay, your body says no. Go ahead and stand up, walk around, take 10 steps, move your shoulders around. Move your neck around. Give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it, get it. Get it, get it. Listen, we're going to have to make a t-shirt. I love it. Wishy-washy. And then go ahead and take a really big deep breath. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate that fear of failure? I don't know that it's going to be a huge difference. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Just because sometimes certain things can take like a hot minute for it to kind of kick in. But yeah. I have a t-shirt, gal. Let me see what I can do. So we actually have, I do have merch. I would just have to have my husband like make the design and put it in the storefront. I just haven't. So how do you get the ages? Muscle testing. So it's called the process of elimination. What? Yes, I do have some merch. I have the latest one that has come out, which is Kirsten Morley. What? About a 5? Oh my gosh. We literally cut that in half. Can you imagine what a full session would do? Because these are just mini sessions. Yay! That's incredible. Stop. Just kidding. Keep going. That's amazing. Yes. Okay. Like I was saying, so last year I made some, and I made some that said observed on absorb. We made some that said healing, ... with like a cute little yellow heart. You're welcome. You're welcome. And then we also came up with the saying, I think it was a year and a half ago, that said, release that shit. Release that shit, get rid of it. Anyways, so that's, and then my husband just barely made all of the shirts that I wear in oh my gosh, in all of my skits. My husband designed that. Chef's kiss. It's by far one of my favorite designs that he's done. So a couple hours ago was the first time I was not at the verge of tears at the drop of a hat. Stop it. I love that. Oh, that is so awesome. Yay. Thanks for being here. So, merch link in bio if you're interested, but love, I gotta have, because oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. Watching you really helped me have the confidence to move forward using. Yes. Oh gosh, listen, if all you get from my content is learning how to muscle test yourself or learning how to do the emotion for yourself, you can learn how to do it all yourself. Like, you don't even need me. You need me, but you don't need me. So just kidding. I'm just being funny. But read the emotion code book. It'll actually teach you all of the basics of what I do as a practitioner. It'll teach you how to muscle test. It'll teach you how to release your own trapped emotions, your own heart wall, literally anything you can, like all the basics of what I do. So stop it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You're so nice. I need you. Welcome. I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. So thank you for being here. Literally, everybody, you are amazing. I wouldn't be where I am without you guys. So, and I'm just honestly super grateful that I'm able to do this for you guys. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I do have a life, but I am obsessed with this stuff. So let's do two more people. One or two. We'll see. I have to go. I have to get up in the morning, and I'm not a morning person. I'm working on it. So sorry I send up. Can you ignore me since I did one a few years ago with you? Yeah, I can take you out. Thanks for being honest about that. I know some people are like, I need it. Give it to me. So let's do this. Picking a new person right now. Yay! I actually do remember you. Miss Kansas City. I do remember you. Do you do emotion code on children? Yes. And I also do pets. I actually did a cat today, which was so, I just wanted to like squeeze that cute little cat. They sent me a picture and I was like, stop it. So cute. All right. I don't know how to pronounce this person's name. Michelle? I think you might be from YouTube. Don't quote me on that. But Michelle? I only have one Michelle on my list. And you didn't give me an H. I still need to learn the other one. Love for you to do my. Stop it. That was you. Oh, wait. Hold on. We did a different cat today. Pets. OMG. Daisy, my fur child. She's scared of almost everything. Yeah, we could totally do that. We did a session on Alexis's cat once. I've done plenty of pets. I still need to learn the other one. Do me. How often does this work? Oh, how does this work? I read like 2 comments in one. I have a lot of anxiety and trauma. So we identify, energetically release, identify, and then hold on. I literally energetically excuse me, identify the emotion that needs to be released, release it using intention and your governing meridian, which is an energy river, and that emotion goes away, and then you release, and then that's it. Does that make sense? And then you feel better physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually speaking. Is it the body code, or what is the other one? I have only learned the emotion code. So they're actually coming out with the belief code, which I cannot wait to find out what that is. But look, I was thinking about doing it for my bird. Listen, I'm down for that. That would be super fun. All right. They are not here. Proud American Mama. Oh my gosh. Hi, I freaking love you. Freaking love you. Like, you're one of my favorite people here on TikTok. All right, so I don't know if she's here, but anyways. Hi. I have 3, but one has serious trust issues. I get that. All right, moving on. Monique Harrison. Woo! Monique Harrison. Let's see. Me! Awesome. All right, if you are interested, you're more than welcome to get on guest request. I would love to have you on. That way people can actually hear your reaction if you're okay with it, or see if you want to get on camera. If not, it's totally fine. We would love to have you on here. So, and then if not, let's go ahead and have you tell me, oh, no, just kidding. It's okay. So if you want to tell me what you'd like to work on, so literally anything. Monique. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate that issue? 1 being the lowest and then 10 being the most severe. Anxiety is at a 7. Okay, we can definitely work on that. Monique is 43. Anxiety is a 7. Woo, that's pretty high. We will have a quick moment of silence and we'll get to it. All right, connect this proxy for you. Yes. What is your biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe even out of 1, 3, 5. Unsupported. When did this pretend to 9, 8, 7, H7? Go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this anxiety? May even add 1. Betrayal. When did this occur? Oops. When did this 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, 16, age 16? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that it's causing this anxiety? Maybe even 2. Anxiety. When did this occur? Age 10, 20, 30, 28, 7, 6, 5, 4. Age 24. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe even 2. Failure. When did this pretend to 9, 8 to age 8? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that it's causing this anxiety? Maybe even 2. Failure. When did this pretend 20, 30, 28, 7, 6, 5, 4, age 24? We need to know more. Do you recognize any of these emotions by chance? Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this anxiety? Maybe even 2. Lack of control. When did this pretend to 9, 8 to age 8? We need to know more. Okay. Yes. Awesome. Okay, we'll go ahead and release that. What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? 2, failure. When did it pretend to 9876? Age 6. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe even 2. Disgust. When did it pretend 20? Age 20. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe even 2. Low self-esteem. When did this occur? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, age 17. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anxiety? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Unworthy. When age 10. We need to know more. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? All right, go ahead and stand up, walk around, take 10 steps, move your shoulders around, move your neck around, give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it, get it. Get it, get it. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the most. Did I say that right? 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe. How do you rate the anxiety? What is that 3 for? That's how much anxiety you have? Yay! That's incredible. From a 7 to a 3. That's it. Release trapped emotions. You feel better. Yay! I'm so happy for you. Perfect. Okay. 3-ish. I'd love to do a session. Perfect. Time. Oh, yay! Thank you. You are seriously so nice for doing that. Yay! I'm so happy for you. I love it. Had to do the confetti. Perfect. Okay. One more. Just one. And then we'll be done. Just one. Let's do this. Picking one more person, and then I'm going to get off real quick. I need to go to bed. I have to get up in the morning, unfortunately. Michelle. I think she left. So if you're here, you have to tell me so that we can do your sesh. But if you're not, then we're going to have to move on. Going once, going twice. You guys, I had glue and I almost put it on his chapstick. That would have been hilarious, but not. Mornings are beautiful. That's what I have to keep telling myself every day. Mornings are beautiful. Mornings are awesome. Huh? I'm talking to you, Bo. Yep. Yay! All right. Really? That's kind of hilarious. All right. Moving on. Going once, going twice. I don't even know. Evelyn. You just signed up. Okay, positive thinking. Morning sunrises are beautiful. Yes. Here, welcome. All right, you are welcome to get on guest request if you want to. Don't feel like you have to, but I want you on if you're okay with me, if you're okay with there. And then I would love to know what issue you'd like to work on. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate it? 1 being the lowest and then 10 being the most severe. 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe. Click on the link in my bio and click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway. Kids, I love kids. I love my kids. Really? Who are we mad at? Who are we mad at? Okay. Do you guys know who Jolly Good Ginger is? You know how he's the tea guy, like spill the tea. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with his videos. Not like obsessed, but like I love watching his videos. Not that I can actually follow everything, but I think it's hilarious because my favorite part is like that's our husband now. Like oh, like who are we mad at? Who are we mad at? Why are you angry? Like oh, I know how you feel though. So let's go ahead and we'll have a quick moment of silence. We need the tea. Yes, let's have a quick moment of silence and we'll get to it. It's everyone and everything. Stop. Okay, I'm here for it. I'll make you happy. I'll make you happy. All right, so let's get to it. Can I act as proxy for you? Yes. What is the biggest trapped emotion from release now that's causing? Oh, I know how you feel though. I know how you feel. Like, girl, I've been there. What is the biggest trapped emotion from Lisa that's causing this anger? Maybe even out of 1, 3, 5. Terror. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, age 7? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that was the biggest trapped emotion from Lisa that's causing this anger? Maybe out of 1. Lost. When did this 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this anger? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shock. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, age 7? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anger? Maybe even 2, 4. Anger. Whew. Do we need to know more? When did this 10, 20, 30, 28, 7, 6, 5, 4, age 24? Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anger? Maybe even out of 1, 3. Crying. So crying can be just a form of like releasing, or it can be like suppressing the crying that you should be doing. So when did this 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anger? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Unworthy. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, age 7? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this anger? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shock. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8, age 8? We need to know more. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that's causing this anger? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Unworthy. When did this occur? 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, age 17. Let's go ahead and release that. Did we correct that? What's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this anger? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Pride. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, age 7? Go ahead and release that. To be correct out, what's the biggest trapped emotion release now that is causing this anger? Okay, go ahead and stand up, walk around, take 10 steps, move your shoulders around, move your neck around. Give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it, get it. Get it, get it. Hi, Cassidy. What is the and then on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the most severe, how do you rate your anger after a really, really big deep breath? Seriously, my favorite part of the sessions. Yes. Currently a 5. Oh my gosh. You guys, we have done so much work tonight. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm so happy for you. All right. Let's see. Oops. Focus on me. Are you staying up late, babe? No. Going straight to bed?
No.
Maybe a little fight?
Huh?
Maybe watch a little fight?
Oh, maybe.
Oh. Or get some Z's?
More of that. 1 or 2.
Yeah. I will be booking that age 7 is definitely trauma. There were like 4 of them that came up. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I need to make a session for my lower back and hips. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's do it. Z's? What's that? Get some Z's. You don't know what Z's are? Yes, it hit hard. Oh, I'm sorry. Definitely schedule. I have openings. I actually opened up my Thursday next week. So I have a few on Tuesday, a few and Thursday and Friday. Sleep is non-existent. Oh, that's right. Because nobody in my comments knows what sleep is. That's like non-existent to you guys, right? Sleep? What's that? I don't know. You guys, this is so funny. Oh. Do one more. I don't know if I can do one more. I gotta go to bed. I mean, I can, but if you don't do hugs, people at my work do fist bumps. Okay, we'll probably be on Thursday. Yes! I did college work at night and work during the day. Stop. Oh my gosh. I hate school. I love learning. But the traditional ways of school is like, no go for me. I thought I lost my straw. All right, I'll tell you what, okay? Hear me out. I will get back on Monday, okay? On Monday. And I will do more sessions, okay? But hear me out. If you want to schedule, I really would like to try this. Yes, okay, so I'm just going to get off because I do have to get up in the morning. I don't want to be a grumpy bear in the morning for my kids. So, if you guys will do me a favor, follow me here on TikTok, on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be back on Monday. And I'll do some more sessions, okay? And if you're interested in doing one-on-one sessions, that is linked in my bio as well. Perfect. And that's it. If you'd like to schedule, go schedule. So yes, perfect. Okay. And I love every single one of you, and I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. Bye. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.